Arcidiacono at half court with 3 seconds. Ryan Arcidiacono flips to Jenkins. 3 for the win. It's good. It's the Brady to win the national championship for the first time in 31 years. You can call the Cats champions.
8:20 Eastern, we are back with Will Reeve for another edition of Why We Love Sports Today.
I do love sports, Jay, man. Sometimes sports, they're more dramatic than even a Hollywood movie. We love the drama, and recently we've been spoiled with series and games that you couldn't even script. We got the Super Bowl, the World Series, the NBA Finals, talk about a 3-1 lead, and just about a year ago, as you saw, the NCAA men's basketball final between Villanova and UNC. Those final 2 possessions will live on forever in sports history and sports fan history, thanks to a father's love and dedication to his daughter, and a whole lot of Legos.
Johnson will inbound, triggers to Barry. Barry bounces to Page. Page launching a deep 3. He rolls home. Page's prayer is answered from 30 feet. He rains it home. 7 seconds to go. Inbound to Ryan Arcidiacono at half court with 3 seconds. Flips to Jenkins. 3 for the win. It's good. It's good. It's the Brady to win the national championship.
That reenactment was done by Jared Jacobs as a birthday gift for his daughter Jovi, who had picked Villanova to win the whole thing. Jared was a UNC fan, but his daughter won the whole thing, and he won it all with Legos. And we are pleased to be joined now live on SportsCenter by Jared and Jovi Jacobs. Jared, we'll start with you because you built and filmed this whole thing. Judging by your Instagram profile, you do this all the time. So I guess my first question is, what is your background with Legos?
So my background with Legos, I've been messing around with them for about 4 years now. I do a lot of stop animation videos, but that's pretty much it. I didn't own a lot of Legos growing up, so it's just been recently that I've become a big fan of Lego.
Take us through concept to completion of this specific reenactment, UNC Villanova.
So I wanted to make a March Madness video because I love March Madness, and last year we lost in heartbreaking fashion, but what trumped that was the fact that my daughter was cheering for Villanova the whole time, so it was kind of me against her. We both had them picked in the finals, and I decided to make one, and she kind of gave me a deadline. Her birthday was coming up, and so I was like, you know what, I will make this, and I'm going to dedicate it to you for your birthday, and that'll kind of be the reason why I do make it. And so it turned out pretty good.
Jovi, how do you like the gift?
I love it. It's amazing that he put all that time into it just as a birthday gift.
Yeah, how much time did it take your dad there?
Do you know how long it took?
About 40 hours.
Whoa.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is a long time. I would have given up after about 4 minutes.
Jovi, what do you most remember about watching the game with your dad last year?
I remember the feeling, how I was very tense once UNC scored that last basket, but I just remember jumping up and down when Villanova won it.
What sort of bond do you and your dad have over the NCAA tournament?
I think.
Dad can answer too. It's a shared bond, I would imagine.
So yeah, that's the thing where it kind of, that's how I get the kids into to watching the games with me, is I'll have them fill out brackets. And so I've done that ever since she was a little girl. Now I have 3 kids and we all do it. And I think pretty much everybody except for me has picked Villanova to win this year. But that's just kind of been the thing that cemented us together. Jovi and I, she's the oldest, and so she's into it more than the other ones are. So that's kind of been what started that bond, and that's how I've gotten them to last watching all of the games with me so that they don't get bored.
And Jared, how would you describe the reaction that your work has gotten?
It's been pretty crazy. I didn't know that this one was going to be as big as it was. I guess it's been seen all over the world from what I understand. Every single time, though, like it never gets old. Every time it surges on social media, I don't know. It kind of gives you that high, that kick of dopamine, where you're just like, "Whoa, this is addictive." And so I can see why people are addicted to social media, because it really does make you feel good when you get so much love. And usually the internet is somewhat of a negative place, but this has gotten nothing but love, so that feels even better.
And we got nothing but love for you guys and what you did with that Lego set. Real quick before we go, who you guys got in the tournament this year?
You got
Villanova.
And Dad?
North Carolina again.
All right, maybe there's a rematch and you can redo it with the Legos and perhaps a different result for you this year. Jared and Jovi Jacobs, thank you so much. We got to go. You guys get ready for the tournament because it begins really soon.
Thanks for having us.
Why We Love Sports Today is brought to you by